doing well? You see, this one will air. Wow. This one's going to air on Monday, the 3rd of April. Spring is springing out. Hopefully you have your gardens prepared, ready for the new plants. Looking forward to the tomato plants. Going to have some string beans, going to do the normal things, few cucumbers. Tried hard to get cantaloupe, but that's not working for me these days, but maybe someday. I hope you're doing well. Listen, I want you to think an interesting verse, we've spoken of it before in Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 29, that God made man upright, but he sought out many inventions. Now, that can be taken in various ways, but God made man to walk straight, and then man has consistently made his way crooked. As we've talked about again in the past, there is a way that seems right unto man, and the end thereof is destruction. But that's just humanity. I've been thinking recently about the fact that just a few days prior to his crucifixion, Jesus was received with open arms into Jerusalem. Now, I know the Pharisees kind of turned against that, but the whole crowd was for him, and just days later they would be crying out, "We have no king but Caesar, and our loyalty is to him, and give us a murderer, a rebel, a murderer in exchange for the life of Jesus." I find that intriguing. God made man to walk a certain way, and we sought out many other directions. We've turned right into 1,000 different crooked streams. If you think about our nation, we live in a nation of plentiful abundance. We have much. We have freedoms that other nations would, literally have a great desire to have. That's why people want to flood into our nation. We have such great abundance. And yet, an interesting survey, this was taken back in 2010 by Pew Research, and it's even worse today. In the last 20 years, religious affiliation has dropped some 20 to 30 points. Think about that. God made man upright, and he just sought out many other things that he would be deceived into thinking it would satisfy his soul. We're going to talk tonight about the eye, if it is, the word there is poniros in the Greek, which means corrupt, malicious. It's the word for an infectious form of evil. It's probably one of the worst words that can be used when you speak of evil. And if your eye is diseased, corrupt, if it's cancerous, then your whole body, everything that you think, do, and desire will be full of darkness. It's interesting, in Proverbs 4:18, the Word of God says that the way of the righteous is as the dawn of the day. It just gets brighter and brighter as the day continues. But the way of the wicked, in verse 19, is as darkness, and they don't even begin to know what they stumble over. I wonder sometimes if God's not trying to tell us something, if there's so many things in this life that have so much power over us, and he's just very simply saying, look, trust me. Just trust me. I can take care of you. Seek me first. Put me where I belong. Seek my way, my rule, and I can add things to your life. I can do this. I can prove to you that I'm faithful. I did it throughout the Word of God. I've done it. I've taken care of my people, and I'll take care of you. God is faithful, and He loves us, and He will take care of us. Till next time, friends, God bless you.